YouTube, Denise here from Six Art, and I am so excited. I would like to thank Isabella for her comment on my last video, and because she gave me a reason to go through some of my old stuff and see what can I do with this stuff. Alright, so you're not going to believe this project. I still don't believe this project. But here was the comment. I would love to see you make a beautiful winter night scene with lots of trees and snow and maybe hung up with lights. I think this would look great with ink and mica powders and whatever else you could use. Smiley. I know with your creativity it would look awesome. It's just a thought. Well, thank you, Isabella. Because I just happen to have some stuff here. A wintry night scene. Where's my camera? There we go. Look at that. Oh, jeez. What am I going to do with this? Okay. Stay tuned, my friends, because it's coming right up. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back. And I got some crazy ideas going on in my brain. These are my hands, and they're going just as insane as I am. Anyway, what I had was... This right here is a piece that you can almost kind of see was a snowy night scene that I had done with acrylics, mica powders, and such, all on canvas. Woo! And the sky is the mica. I didn't much like it, or it's not that I didn't like it, it's like it needed more. This is mica down here too. And I just put it aside for a while, and I was unhappy with the texture of the canvas that I had purchased. It wasn't the best quality, and had what you call canvas zits. So I took a piece out here, like that. And that is going to be the backdrop for our other piece. And I thought this was fun, right? Come on. Kind of looks like they're in the same world together. So what I'm going to do before we start this project is I'm going to tell you all the things I'm going to use. That kind of looks cool, doesn't it? And no, I'm not going to keep this part of the canvas. I just think, you know, as we're working on it, this is a fun thing to use. Okay, so I have these trees. I don't know which ones I'm going to use. This is a big one. And of course, you know, I have my little mini fairy lights, and we're going to light a tree. We're going to put the back canvas part down. Then we're going to put our trees in with a very thin layer of epoxy resin and the lights. Okay, that's what we're going to do today. And then tomorrow, after we get all that done, we are going to put in, we're going to pour a new layer of epoxy, and we're going to put in a window. How cool is that? And I think I would like the tree to be behind the window. And please don't ask me if I'm going to paint this. I am not. I am an absolute believer in natural wood. And I absolutely love the colors. It's a beautiful rich brown. I may change my mind. I mean, I might do a light brown alcohol ink on there before I pour epoxy on it. But it's really cute. The window opens and closes. It's so cool. And again, this is all part of a collection that I received free from a good friend at my previous place of employment. His mother was an art hoarder, and I got lots of good stuff. So what I'm going to do off camera now is I'm going to get this so it fits nice and snug. I have a little tiny bit to take off the bottom. I'm going to get the tree ready that I think I want to use, pull out the lights, get those ready on the tree, and show you all how we're going to get those glued down there. And then pour our first layer of epoxy. And this is going to be a part one. I want to make them as short as I can instead of throwing everything into one video. I will see you back here un momentito. Hi guys, welcome back. So everything is dry. Now I intentionally left this side just a little bit so I could have some ridges, some bubbles. But the bubbles are firm, and they're hills and dales and whatever. So I decided what I'm going to do is put two of these trees together. And I'm going, before I add the lights to them, as requested, and then I'm going to wind them up with this. So let's do that together because I've never done that before. Wait a minute. I can actually take this one apart. Oh, look at this. Oh. So you know what? You could actually make these with your 3D gun if you do lots and lots and lots of lines on your silicone mat. Anything is possible, guys. Art for art's sake. I'm just a little bit clipped right now because I have a cat that one of my older cats that's passing away, and it's a really tough time right now. That's cool. All right, so we have no, it's not cool that he's passing, but it's cool that I got that wire the way that I did. I'm just gonna wrap this around a little bit. My thinking is, and because I don't know what I am doing, is to try to get a little more get these guys tight enough so that when I glue them down, I actually like that. That adds a lot of texture to the bark. We're not going to be able to, we're not actually going to see the feet because I've got this moss here, and I've chosen this specifically because what I'm going to do is paint it with acrylic paints to make a snowy thing. So the roots are going to be buried under the snow. So let's add the lights and glue this down, and this will be the end of part one. All right, so I have my lights now. I'm not going to use all of them. These are COU fairy lights, and I've added links before to this, but if you ask me, I will add you another link. And so today's classical music is brought to you by a more sad note, because my baby is dying, and he's 15 years old. God bless his heart. Spent a couple hours with him on the floor tonight. He's not in pain. It's just his system is shutting down, and the first thing that went was nurse for pain. So, you know, we're just there. We're just keeping him as comfortable as we can. And he keeps running away from us because apparently he wants to, you know, we just keep him going and he wants to go. And so say a prayer for him. He's on his way to the rainbow. Okay. So my light starts here, and I'm going to feed this in through, which is really cool about these little Walmart thingies. You know, you can just put your stuff up in the holes that they've already created for you. How we're going to cover these is going to be really cool, guys. I've got these leaves, and you know, we're going to do all the covering in part 2, but I just want to get part 1 done here for you. And we're not going to need a lot of light, so I want to kind of go up, because what's cool about these lights is that you can cut off what you don't need. Oh, that's a lot of light. Oh my gosh. That's as far as it goes. And so I want to bend this down into the crease right here, you know, because I know I'm going to be covering it, and I want to see how much. Alright, so I'm going to stop right there, and then I'm going to kind of determine how much do I want in the tree. It's probably going to be about there. So what I'll do is I'm going to cut that right there, and that's not going to hurt the lights at all. It's gonna hurt those lights. They're not gonna work. Yeah, these guys, toss them in the garbage. They're not gonna do anything for me anymore. But this is still gonna work, and I'll show you. There. Hallelujah. Alright, so now that we have that down, I believe my hot glue gun is ready, but I'm not ready because I want to get the tree all up in the lights. That was part of the request. So, see, we go. We'll go about here. I work with a broken heart, you guys. He was such a good boy. And he's leaving. He's leaving. Okay. And so you ask, what are you going to do about all those lights that go up to the tree? Well, I'm gonna paint them black so you won't see them. Well, I'm thinking right about there, maybe. I would actually like to put them right behind the tree. So let's do that first. That's a beautiful flute, isn't it? This was a song, actually the whole series, right after my daughter died, I was listening to these, and it really helped me emotionally to feel the pain that I needed to feel, and to recover. Isn't that amazing what music can do? It can take you to a very sad place and then put you in a better place if you let it. You have to let it. I think I'm going to take advantage of this cord here. Again, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just fun to do. So we're going to go ahead and cover that. I am not burning myself today. Yay! Let that dry a little bit. And I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to put this and how I'm going to secure it. I know I'm not going to be gluing the top, so I'm going heavy now, guys. I don't want to burn myself. Be careful. I mean, if you're working with a glue gun, trust me, glue burns. Alright. Where do I want you? Like, right there. Holding, 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 holding. Hoo-hoo. Oh. Holding for dear life. Holding. I would love to pause this while I'm holding, but I have to use both hands. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Oh. I have some really cool, Anyway, I've got some really cool, this also came in a bunch of art supplies that were given to me by Frank from work at the Brio, and I haven't yet used that either, so. Alright. This might take a while. Okay. You're about in as good as I would expect. And this is my leftover here. So I'll just pack that up over here. That's okay if it's up. We're going to be, I'm going to stick this one in just for the heck of it. We'll never get to use it on this project, but maybe the next one. Okay, okay. Owie. Why are you so hot? Oh, you're glue. Ha ha, who knew? Okay, so let's see what the tree looks like with the lights. It's beautiful. Yeah. It needs more bending. More like bending. It's wires. What are you going to do? I'm going to leave it up. Chalk that part off as being elevated. Bend it. Oh, there. Oh. Wow, that looks awesome. Oh. So we're going to have to go in and get our hairs. Yeah, for sigil. Alright, that looks really good, guys. What do you think? Yay! So, I'm probably going to go very thin layers of epoxy. And I think the first layer, well, when we come back, before we finish this, what we're going to do is lay down some leavies. Actually, we're not even going anywhere. We're going to just lay down the leavies and call it a part 1. I had an open pack, but I can't find it to save my life. I mean, there's like 1,000 of them in here. No, it's like 100. But they're really cool. Oh. What's this work with these? That's 3. I'm actually going to use, nothing, I can't find it. Ow! Quit burning my stuff. Yeah, I can't wait till that brown glue comes out. That's going to be so cool. I don't think it's going to do that for this presentation, but... EV number 2. I'll turn off the lights here so you can see what I'm doing. My bad. I just love the way the lights are in the tree. That looks so cool. I will be coloring the lights just for the hell of it. Fish joke. Burning my finger. Oh, ow. Oh, geez, don't do that. Ah. Oh. That's right. Have you never been burned and survived? Of course. But for anybody who's doing this, do me a favor and wear your protection. Apparently, I'm not. I love it. It's so beautiful. Oh, where'd that other levy go? We lost a levy. Oh my god, there it is. I lose stuff really easy around here. Just like the room sucks it in to... It's like your dryer, you know? When you lose stuff, you blame it on the dryer. Where'd that sock go? My God, why'd you take my sock? You know I love that sock. Alright, that's all the leavies I'm going to put on this layer. We're going to put more leavies on the next layer. And this guy's not going down too deep. So when we come back, we're going to apply one layer of epoxy and be done with part one. And I love you guys. And I want to thank all my brand new subscribers. Thank you so much for following along to my crazy. I love that. You guys rock. This is Denise from Seuss Art saying I'll see you in about, I don't know, for you, no time at all. For me, I got to do the epoxy stuff, you know. I'll have it mixed up and ready to pour. See you soon. Hello everybody, we're back and the epoxy is mixed, and today we are using Clearcast 7000. Very inexpensive, a wonderful product. Get you some, and if you like, I'll give you a link where you can get it on the cheap. That's right, get it on the cheap. Alright, so make sure that your space is level. My space is level. I love it. This is my new studio. That's right, where everything's level and hair free. Woo! Alright, let's get this party started. So this is just going to be a layer of epoxy, and then we're going to call it a night, guys. We're going to call it a part one and done. Part one and done. Very nice. I like how my tree moves. Who loves you, baby? Everybody loves you. Rest, rest, rest in the sleep of sleeps. Oh my gosh, there's a hair. No, it's a glue thread. Yeah, that's funny. Rest, rest, my tree, rest. Tomorrow, or whenever we get back together, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the lights. We're gonna add some of this stuff at the bottom, and we're gonna paint it with what is that? Oh, that's leafy. We're gonna paint it with acrylic, or I'm thinking, oh, ooh, 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 let's do this. Mica powders. Where's my white? I want my white. Woo! Let's put some mica powders down for snow. Ew. Oh, because we can. Right? Why not? Get out. Out, Scout. Whoa. She did ask me to use mica powders, right? Oh. More. Oh, come on. I do need to get myself some more micas. I use a lot of this white. A lot. Oh, there's a burst of snow. It looks like snowballs when they land. Woo! I'm gonna put that through my hair now. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh my god. Let's add to that. Boop. Sharpie blue. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Let's go green down here. Grass green. You're not going to see a lot of the bottom, but let's do this. Woo! Some bitter wood down here. Bitterwood tree. Sharpie deep violet. Woo! And let's finish this layer with some white, because we can. Oh. Oh, you're so bright. Loving it. There's a snowstorm coming in. There's mountains in the back. And we'll be able to see all that after this dries, because this stuff will be all translucent. Except for maybe that burst of white, which I love. Which I don't care. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Alright guys, I will see you next time for part 2. Part 2, this is Denise from Seuss Art saying I love all my new subscribers so much. Thank you for hanging on. I'm a nut. Having fun. Art for art's sake, right? Right? I will see you in the next installment. Ciao, Bella.